Welcome everyone to Two Thumbs Up. My name is Philip, and today we'll be playing Little Nightmares DLC, Secrets of the Maw, The Depths. It's the first part of the expansion pack, and it came out today. Alright, this is the third time recording this. I already played the game. I already collected some collectibles in it, but there are some others I've missed, so I'm gonna go back, try to understand a bit more the story, try to understand a bit more some minor details hidden in the background, and hopefully collect all the collectibles. So, here we go. So we start off swimming in an infinite, what appears to be an infinite amount of water. Oh, right. And that's how it starts. Right. Obviously, he wakes up with another nightmare. This is kind of the same waking up sequence as Six's adventure, which he was having that nightmare about the lady. He's having a nightmare about the grandma. So, we wake up in, like, the nursery, I guess. We have no source of light in the start. Okay. That sounds like the janitor. In fact, yeah. Yeah. So how obviously, like I said, this is the third time playing the game, so I'm trying to understand, kind of like a movie. When you watch a movie once or twice, you start understanding it better. And the first time playing this, or scratch it, now playing it, I'm understanding the story a bit more. So my concept of it is, this poor little girl or little boy who was trying to escape are trying to make like an escape plan, I guess, and you'll see later on why what kind of makes me lead to believe that. But note there that his arms were still attached to his body. Obviously, in Six's adventure, the door closed on his arms and he had no arms left. So this whatever's happening now takes place before that. And we find a new room with an open door and a sail ship. And funny enough, it's the one right above the one that Six has been in. But there's a leech under the bed, so it's very strange how there's these leeches that have something to do with, like, this ink. It's like a magic. Oh, it's like a magic ink or something. So we can't go to this door yet. Or actually, we can never enter that door. That's the door that Six enters originally in her story, which leads you to the kitchen later on in the game. And oh, great. I wasn't holding the grab button. Oh, off to a great start. Wonderful start. Right. Now, usually in Six's adventure, or nightmare, I should say, not really adventure, we were able to go to the far right of that and collect a gnome, but it's closed off now. So I'm just gonna wait that pass. Oh, god damn it! It scared the shit out of me. I thought I was safe back there. Right. So we meet this girl. And she's actually alive, and this is what kind of leads me to believe that, yeah, we might be planning an escape route, and maybe that one that the janitor obviously got caught. So we're basically following this girl. Oh, I never actually heard that. You can actually hear him heavy breathing as well, if you run for a long time. So yeah, this is the playground. Playground, the playground, and the electric doors are off. So obviously they've already been in here, and yeah, it is a little girl, and she's dropping down the tarp, which will later aid Six to escape. those are the collectibles actually, but I think that one I already collected it. So yeah. The one's in the sink. It's like a bottle. I wonder if I can make the jump. No, I can't make the jump. Never mind. That was one of the ones I already collected in my previous playthroughs of this. So let's go down, and she's running. But the game style, obviously, and the story, it obviously remains the same kind of feel of Six's Adventure, which is good. And you lose a little girl in this room, and I obviously would assume that she would probably fall through the grate down below, because you can't go through there, and this door is locked. It's like the only logical explanation would be to jump, right? So. And this is where it starts. The madhouse. The depths of the maw. I forgot where I read it, or from where I heard it, but they said that the maw is actually sinking. And this is why the water, is flooding the maw, basically. It's because it's sinking. And it would make sense, because the depths obviously would be the first place for the maw to sink to. I mean, for it to flood. So. It just goes to show how many areas a maw could actually potentially have. So here we're left with the flashlight, which, playing this again is like, okay, you just saw a random flashlight, but now it's actually making sense of maybe it's the little girl's flashlight. Because she had a flashlight, and now we have a flashlight. And again, there's the black scraping and footprint. So yeah, this shows that she's been here. Okay, so there's a leech there. But is there any more fingerprints or handprints? Yeah, no. We just lose track of them. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the leeches are much faster this time around. Maybe the developers thought it would be easy or be better, a bit more challenging. I don't know. Right. Okay. So it has that eerie feel to it, where every time you don't want to be in the water. That's the first time playing the game. That's how I felt. Was you really don't want to be in the water. You don't know what to expect. The game starts you off knowing that there is something in the water, and it grabs you. So it kind of puts you on edge. I have to remember that I have one more collectible though to catch. So yeah, unfortunately, this is, like I said, well, I'll hold that thought. This is actually really curious to me as well, because it looks like a kid, but I'm not sure if it's real or if it's made out of like wood or plastic, or maybe it was like frozen from the eye. I thought that was odd, but it's particularly in a location where you have to see it, so the developers want you to see that kind of detail, but they don't explain what it is for. And here, okay. And yeah, now we start to see some movement. And I start to freak out really, really badly. Right. Ooh, okay. So like I was saying before, this is my third time I'm playing the game, and unfortunately the first time I had some problems recording. The recording quality came out really bad, and the second time recording, the game crashed on me halfway. So I hope this time around, third time's a charm, right? Everything goes well. Right, so get all those ugly leeches to look at you. I'm just gonna. Oh! No, come on. I was trying to be smart. Damn it. Alright, let's do it the long way then. Oh, what the Okay, that never happened in any playthrough that I've done. God damn it. Okay, let's try to do it for the third time. Go, go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, gosh. So creepy as well. There we go. And I thought there was something in this little cubby. You just hear that sound effect though. And that it kind of sounds like a gnome. But I'm not sure. Alright. Kind of thought that was a rat. It just walked by. Alright, so we have to get the power on. And we need water, out of all things, to help us. There's another collectible back there, which I've already collected. So, I don't need to collect that one again. And again, you have that eerie sensation, but you get a glimpse of the sofa. And as soon as you see the sofa, you know in the screenshot material, oh, you can see bubbles popping up every now and then. Let's see where the monster is. Okay, make a run for it now. Okay. One really eerie thing that happened to me when I was playthroughing the first time is I took my time with on the sofa before I managed to jump, and actually knocked me off, and it scared the hell out of me. Yeah, see, like that. Jeez. do you get this? You just run and jump? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. This was the last one then. So you get that, like, firefly effect. It's not really black smoke, though. Ooh. Not alone. Pretty cool. Okay. Alright. And see, this is another thing. Like, this imagery right here. There's black sludge. And it's like going into the box. So what's the deal with that? I think there's more to meet the eye with the black ink and the leeches. I feel like there's another hidden mystery with there. Yeah, you can feel the resistance and whatever it is grabbing on you or grabbing on that. It's just so creepy. You use a dead fish, or like fish tail, just to distract it. Oh god, it's fast as well. Oh, super creepy. I love it. I think the developers made a really good job in this game. This puzzle took me a while to figure out, but all it is like the first game with 6 is that you have this the plaque, and I messed it up. There we go. And yeah, we have more water. We're forced to enter the water. Time. Okay, you better run. You better run, buddy. Alright, there we go. Unlock the door. No, gotta unlock the door. There you go. Leave it there, leave it there. Alright, so I collected all the collectibles. Alright, now to speed throughs, people doing this, you can only use one luggage, but I'm just gonna use 2 just to be safe. Cool beans. So the game's, I keep on saying, I keep on stressing about it. It's like so good, it's so good. I'm like gushing over it, but it is a really good game. If you haven't had a chance to play it, I really recommend you, because it's I wouldn't classify it as a horror game, and I don't even think the developers themselves are classifying it as a horror game. But it's the thrilling experience and the shock that it's the thrilling experience that it gives you. The shock intensity is like the intensive gameplay and the way they perceive images and they prime you for horror and the scares. That it's almost they almost do it in an artistic way, to be honest. And again, there's no dialogue to the game. No narrative, right? The only story is all the visual elements, and like for some reason we can pick up a dead rat here, which is odd. I want to see if I can carry this with me. Oh, I wonder if I can throw it in the hole. Can I throw it in the hole? No, nothing. But yeah, so I was really excited, waiting patiently for the DLC to come out, and finally it has. Unfortunately, we have to wait until November for the next one. Oh, yeah, you just get the glimpse to see that ugly face. I want to see where the bubbles will pop up, just so I can try to not get caught by it. Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it. Oh, fucking hell. God, man. I thought I could have made it. I was being ballsy. I should have swam to the ledge. Patience. Patience is key. Okay, so that's me off right here then, huh? Okay. Oh, God, you just hear that sound effect, man. Oh, my God. It's so eerie. I do not like that at all. Gosh, man, oh yeah, that gets you. It gets you because you're not expecting it. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. And for you guys who are trying to do all the collectibles, there is a collectible back to the left of the screen. You need to go on the plaques from the back of the area there. It's a bit obvious, but maybe for those people who don't know kind of the arts of the game. Right. Let's try and do something here. I'm probably gonna fail miserably here, but it's worth a shot. So we have to get a crank from the top of this room here and use it to open the door to the right of the screen by putting it in the hole down there. And completely missed it. Alright. Well, no, not to worry. The thing up to this point is what happened to the girl that we were chasing in the beginning, or following really. I don't know, it can't be that dummy that we saw or that figure made out of wood or whatever, because she had pigtails and everything, so again, I have no idea. You would assume that the granny, I think they're calling her, got to her, so, but there's no proper confirmation about that, so again, only speculation. And this game has a lot of speculation, a lot of theories. Each one so interesting and incredible just to... Oh, wait. God damn it. I fucked this one up as well. Screwed the pooch on this one again, guys. Right. That should be... Oh, I think I pushed it too much. Yeah, just a smidge. There. Right. Now, let's try. Yeah! Cool. Oh, I nearly missed that edge. Nearly missed that one. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, so you get the actual imagery of that. And it's so tense because it's like you're just frantically jumping from one platform to the other. Super intense. So it's funny, so as soon as I, or you put the power basically back on, you get the TV there, and as soon as you see the TV, you get the imagery of, when you use it to distract the janitor in the in Six's nightmare. So yeah, you know kind of something's going on with the TV. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. That would scare. Yeah, it's pretty scary stuff. Let's hope I don't screw this one up now. Yeah, super ugly. Super scary. Yo. And that's it. Game over, Granny. So yeah. Pretty intense stuff. They all kind of have like a boss to them. Like each I believe this one I collected as well. But each character kind of seems like they have their own unique bosses to them. So you just keep on going up. And I don't think there's anything here, is there? Nah. No. Cool. Cool beans. You see the light, and you're just moving towards the light because you think that's the best. And then you see the janitor, and gets you at the end. Oh! At first, I thought I screwed something up, but that's actually how the game ends. And you see him in the box, and he was the little boy, when Six got captured, and the janitor drove off. So. Yeah. But the funny thing is, there was actually someone else, another kid in that particular box, which he uses to grab onto the ledge, which isn't there, so. That piano music, oh. And that was it. That was it, guys. Oh, well. super excited, super excited. Pretty cool game, pretty cool DLC, I should say. I like how it still doesn't tell you too much about the game though. It just kind of shows you the game from another perspective, from another kid in the mall. I don't know though. I don't know. I like the idea where you need to travel to kind of intersects with one story from one kid and then intersects in others. Like we went back to the nursery where we kind of saw the janitor in the first game, and then we went to the playroom. You know, we already been there with 6, so it was cool to revisit those kind of areas as the runaway kid, but at the same time kind of departs and goes somewhere completely different, which is obviously, you know, the DLC. That's the whole point of the DLC. But no, it's super good. I like it a lot, and if you have a chance to play it, go ahead. I mean, there's like I said, there's still a lot of mystery to the game. Hopefully, with the next DLCs, they'll start to uncover exactly what's going on, and the gnomes. We haven't even seen one gnome in this particular playthrough, or in this particular DLC, I should say. Let me just actually see if we got any extras for completing that. And no, still same masks. Any different concept art? Yeah, I think this is actually new. So yeah, that alright. So from here is new. So we have all these these children. Oh gosh, that is wicked. And here's like, I guess like concept levels, like how's, oh my god, look, like concept design for how it was gonna walk as well. Oh, it was sitting in like in a rocking chair too. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh gosh, that's haunting. That is wicked. I think, yeah. And ends. Oh, okay, ends there. So yeah, they're saying basically like the bottom of the maw is sinking. Which, I mean, that's a pretty large vessel. And the engine room, which will be in the second DLC, the engine room kind of looks like it's kind of in the middle. It's like in the middle of the vessel, which... Wait a minute, did I see something there? There's like fishing nets, like coming down from it, like dragging across the ocean floor. Could that be maybe their way of catching like tuna and all those fish that we saw in the first game? I don't know. But oh, that's so cool. That's so good. So there's the next DLC, which is the engine room. I'm not sure if that's what they're calling it, but it takes place in the engine room, and it comes out in November, and then the next DLC comes out in January for the runaway kid. So we just have to wait and see, and hopefully more gets uncovered about the story. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This has been IIThumbsUP, signing off.